Hello, welcome to a new episode of the Grat Crag podcast. Today we are going to be talking about our short film What Happened, which we made last summer. I'm Grace. I wrote and directed this, and I also played Bex.
Hi, my name is Jacob Powell. Um, Other people call me JJ, and I played Kyle. I am a writer, actor, director, and if you don't know me, your dad probably does.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I played Hester, I think. It was a while
Yeah.
ago, I can't lie. But yeah, I am just happy to be here.
This is the What Happened film. I thought it was the other one. Hi, I'm Charlie. I play Amber. I like cats and mints. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
Hmm.
So we're going to start a bit about writing process. So for this filming day, we were actually meant to make a different short film. And then the day before, a cast member dropped out. And we realized that we actually couldn't make the short film with one less person. So in one day, I rewrote the whole thing with a completely different plot. But I didn't rewrite it. I wrote something else. And so I kind of had this idea about the first scene where it's you got Sophia and JJ in the argument scene at the beginning. And I was like, that's really funny.
Hey,
Kyle, nobody likes you, especially not me.
not even enough for a drink.
Kyle, in the nicest way possible. No, actually, in the meanest form of the words themselves. Nobody loves you, nobody likes you, stop chasing me, go away.
And then I kind of wanted to go along the lines of dark comedy. And I initially had the idea, we've got a cameo from the Mints there, if you're watching this on YouTube. And yeah, so I had the initial idea was JJ, your characters, he was going to be like the hero at the end. And if you've seen the short film, you'll know that he isn't. And if you haven't seen the short film, I don't quite know why you're listening to this, but I hope you enjoy it with all its out of context and belated spoiler warning. If you haven't seen the short film, please go watch it now, because otherwise everything we will say will make no sense to you. Probably should have opened with that. Yeah. All right, should we go through the filming day?
Yeah.
So we filmed it chronologically, really, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, I think no one else came for ages, so we started with the scene that was when I was on the phone and I also had to do the clapperboard for my same scene.
Yeah.
And we started off trying to lock the finding the keys scene.
Yes, I am on my way. No. We'll talk about it when I get there. Yeah, I'm literally in the car right now. No, Bex, I'm not still in the house. I will get there soon.
I think it was very chronological, but no.
Yeah, 'cause JJ showed up
most of
late.
the action.
Yeah, I think you started with that
Okay,
because
okay.
everyone else was late.
That late.
But no, I remember I think on like the second or third take, we literally said action, and then the doorbell rang, and it was one of you guys. And then before we managed to get to the next one, the other one of you came. I can't remember which order you were, but you were both late. Sorry, guys.
I thought
I'm gonna name
I
and
thought
shame
we'd
you.
already I thought we'd already gone out, me, you, and Sophia, and we were sort of just waiting on the bench, and then JJ eventually showed up.
No, because we filmed the street
Right.
scene
Oh
before.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Oh, the street
my God.
scene. That must have been another time.
yeah,
Also, can I just say,
Great moments were improvised.
yeah. We'll come on to that in a minute.
I have personal beef with the clapperboard. All right,
Oh no,
because
the
I kept
clapperboard
bringing
was
it
annoying.
on to. If you've seen the behind the scenes, I kept bringing it on to frame.
Bloopers.
What's happened?
Just
Shit,
lying
fuck.
there. Yeah, why do you not got the clapperboard? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll also
Like-
see the gimbal messing up. At one point, it just like kept going towards you, and
I'm just
I
so
was,
attractive. That's
and you're
all
like,
it
Magnetic
is.
"See, even the
charm.
camera wants me."
Oh shoot, this is not going. Why? Don't stop going towards Jacob camera. Okay, right.
I know.
attracted
You, the
to you.
camera wants me.
And it was quite funny because that gimbal was so it stopped being problematic now, but on like the first like couple of films that I used it for, it just kept like spinning and without me telling it to. I know for which one was it? It was for Merry Murder. There's one blooper where it's literally filming I know it's Charlie in the scene as well as with someone else, and there's a blooper where the camera just turns around to see me filming them, and I'm like, why has it done that? It's quite funny.
Campbell has a personal vendetta against you, man.
It really does. If it's fairness, it's fine now. We can't diss it too loud because it is in the same room.
Campbell Grace hates you. It hates you.
No, go ahead.
Anyway, about the pavement scene, I think we did that on the way walking to like the bench area.
Yeah.
It was really funny. I could not stop laughing whenever I had to shout.
We have many a blooper for every short film with Sophia laughing.
Oh my god, you trying to play dead. Oh.
Listen, I've got significantly better since then.
Really?
Yeah, I think
We might have to test that theory.
Listen, I would say that what's the most recent one we did?
what for People versus the Outside?
But yeah, that one. I did not laugh as much.
You didn't? I don't think you actually laughed at all during People the
I
Outside.
was
wasn't
in a
there.
nightmare during Merry Murder.
You were.
She did.
You were meant to be dead and you kept laughing.
Sophia, it's
She
because
kept
I wasn't
laughing at
there.
Who
You
Wants to
missed
Marry
my
My Dad?
humor.
Yeah. Maybe Charlie's the key.
Yeah, I'm the key to unlocking your humor, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
Then
think
we
you just
headed
need to
out
live.
to the bench.
Yeah.
And we did this first. We filmed it chronologically, as we've said. So we started where Sophia sits down, starts talking to us. You say the title of the film. There's a starring role. Then JJ came in, kept mentioning someone called Susan, just off camera.
What I'm paid to do.
Okay, Susan. I'll have to hang up.
Why, Susan? I was gonna laugh and then Sophia started and I was just gonna. No, I did not start laughing. I was very wary of that. You can't see me smiling in this camera. Spluttered.
And
Wait,
the thing is,
I
you did it
think
like 4
we
times,
didn't-
didn't you, before we picked up on it? Because we had to do quite a few
Yeah.
takes because of you
Yeah, we didn't hear
bringing
it.
that clapperboard. And
We didn't hear it, and then when we heard it, we couldn't stop laughing. It was just
Yeah.
like, oh no, I've done this
It
every
was
single time. We're like,
unscripted.
really?
because I
I've-
think
I've
you
said-
were like, you just made something up so that like, there was a reason for you coming in late. So you just like came in, you're like, I'll call you back, Susan. And none of us heard it. And we just kind of like, we got like, it was obvious that you were like finishing up a phone call. But we didn't hear the Susan. And as soon as we did, it was all on the same take. And we just burst into laughter. I think that's again on the bloopers. if
Yeah, or
anyone-
should I say Sophia splattered? Splattered.
Sophia looks targeted.
That's what Charlie said.
Yeah.
I did.
If you watch the behind the scenes and the bloopers, you would know that, listeners. Maybe you should. Maybe you should watch everything we've posted.
Maybe you
Maybe-
should.
Maybe you should subscribe to Greg Crag on
Yeah,
YouTube.
and for also Instagram and TikTok, and also subscribe to the podcast while we're at it. Might as well do the
Boo, boo,
full
boo, boo.
promotion.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
And what happened? We had the conversation between Sophia and JJ where me and Charlie were filming it on the verge of falling into a lake because there's just a tiny little
Yeah.
wooden
had to go
boarded
somewhere.
area that we were filming it
Oh my
on.
god, no! My
there's
favorite
a lake
improvised
next to
scene.
it
My
with loads of stuff hanging
favorite
out.
improvised bit.
Yeah, and then you guys want to talk about your lovely bit of improvisation.
Besides, I don't get paid enough for this.
Then quit.
I won't, but I have bills.
Good. Pay them because tax evasion is a crime.
Oh, you would go.
How dare you?
Okay,
Please
so
do.
I think Sophia's line was it was something along the lines of
My last line was literally just admit it. We were never going to work, and that was it.
And then you added on
No.
other sides. I don't get paid enough.
And then
for
we
this.
kept adding things on.
I think
yeah.
it
So
was while me
Sophia
and
then
Charlie were
added, "I
setting
don't
up
get
the
paid
camera.
enough." Sophia then added,
And
"I don't get paid enough for this," and then I said, "Maybe you should quit." And she was like, "No, I have bills to pay." And I was like,
I think,
"Good, because tax evasion is a
no,
crime."
and then I think on the
And then that
last
just
take
went
we did,
straight
I
into
said,
the
"Oh,
film.
well, you would know."
Yeah, that I think you added that in the take, didn't you? think we
Yeah,
did that,
Yeah, I added
that
that
like, last bit in one take because I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know like how this will like look on camera and fit in, but it was like so funny, and I wasn't quite sure if it would be like this was just funny because we were on set, or if it was this will be funny in the short film. I think it was this would be funny in the short film.
There
And I
was
think
so
it kind
many
of brings it back to
laugh.
the comedy of the first scene as well, which worked out really well because otherwise it would have been a bit dark. Yeah, we came up with Nigel as well, the character that died.
Oh yeah, we said that he was in the lake.
Yeah, who isn't really mentioned in the
I think there's
well,
literally no, but I think there's a
it's just I
blooper
killed him. But yeah.
Nigel.
Where we had
Yeah, I
plans
just
to have
called
like
him. I
Nigel
should've
as like
ki-
the
I should've-
secret twin brother or something.
Yeah, we
like
made
that.
up like a story.
Whole
This is where
backstory.
I think because when I was writing it, I was sort of a little bit like, you know what's going to be ambiguous. People can come up with their own theories. But the theory we came up with on set for a bit of fun was that Sophia's character Hester started dating someone else after Kyle called Nigel,
Ooh.
who was, I think that was it. And then it was like the brother of Charlie, of Charlie's character.
No, it was gonna be
Amber, or my brother.
JJ's twin brother, and we were gonna have him
JJ's
play
twin
twin
brother. That was it. It was JJ's twin
That was-
brother, and
Alright.
then JJ had like killed him, and we came across a dead body thinking that we'd killed him in some way, or
How
like
did you
we
think
went
that you
away
killed
and then it
him?
was dead, and we were like, oh, it's our fault or something. We never said how he died. Probably drowned
You
in
know
the
what
lake.
we-
That was a joke that
You know
came
what
up.
we should do?
Nigel's in the lake.
You know what we should do? We should make a film called Before It Happened.
That would be cool.
No,
Ooh,
because
you're
my
hearing
personal
it here
headcanon.
first, guys.
No, because Grace, my personal headcanon was
Or
that
like what actually happened.
Nigel was a triplet, and the third triplet was JJ yet again in Merry Murder.
Yeah, no, we had that thing as well, didn't we? We
Yeah,
made
just
a few-
every version of JJ
we
is
keep
related.
doing this
As a
now. We
brother.
like keep referring to other short films, like in People vs. the Outside. We have the reference to A Gay New Year,
All through JJ.
and now maybe we're gonna have to make a connecting film where we like introduce like the Grat Crag universe, and we
Yeah,
just
oh my
like it's a massive thing. I don't know.
The
I
amount
just
of
feel like
people
we
that
should
you
have a
will
new
have to
name
try
for
and
this
clone me as is insane. I'll have like 10 different outfits that you have to clone and stitch together.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think we will.
Oh my god,
we'll
the
have to, like-
GCCU!
The GCCU.
Listen, I
Coming
think
we'll have to
Competition.
start something here.
I've been in the most of your short films,
Yeah, you
so
have.
that will be
Oh, flex, but
interesting.
okay.
Yeah, we'll have to do like some serious editing. I have no idea how to edit that. We're
I
gonna
mean,
have to
I
get someone
might
who
have
can do
an idea.
animation. But
I
Charlie, you
can-
can do animation, can't you?
Animation, you say? I'm actually doing that for my,
Ooh, we're
my
gonna have
exam
to-
coming up next week.
Can you animate stuff into like an image? Like, can you animate Sophia into a film of Sophia?
I need green screen, but probably. Well, actually, I probably
I
don't
mean,
even need
Ooh,
green
There's
this is
screen.
actually
sounding
there's
like an
actually a
option
way
guy.
to there's a way to make a footage have two clones of each other. It's very
Yeah.
simple. You basically have to get a static shot
Yeah, that's what I
of
was
one
about to
half
say.
of the screen, and then you got to get the other shot of the other half of the screen,
Yeah.
and that's just phase one. But if we want to move it around, it gets harder because of motion tracking and
Literally.
Yeah.
stuff.
Have you ever thought about doing Wes Anderson style film?
You know what? I would love to do a Wes Anderson style film, but there's no way I could do it as well as him. Like, I feel
I mean, we
like
could always try.
yeah,
Yeah.
we could try, but I feel like we'd have to do a lot of color grading afterwards and like building our own set, and like we'd probably all have to buy costumes as well to fit the whole pastel look.
Or you could
Um,
do costume design.
Ooh,
Surprise,
like
I'm also
this
doing
girl.
costume design.
yeah, I
Um,
think that would be
is-
cool.
is-
though.
Is a little sneak peek for everyone listening and everyone watching. I'm currently writing a film that's I'm gonna be directing, and Grace is gonna be acting in, hopefully.
Yeah.
And I got a few other friends that are also gonna be acting in it.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can be in it also. Basically, we could, if we wanted, make it pastel and shoot it like Wes Anderson.
But that might actually work for that. I actually
Because
think a
it'd be
still camera would work
super
really well for an
weird if
idea.
we do it that way.
Yeah, I think it would look wrong. I think no, I
No,
have
but
some like
that's the
aesthetic
point. It's
ideas for
meant to
that.
look weird.
We might have to have a conversation off of Zoom for this because we can't have the the fan base, no, the small
I know
fan
you.
base.
I
about
know you
5
realize
people
that
knowing.
GCCU
Crag
fans.
nerds are gonna be
Yeah.
scoping through trying to find
We
out
want
what
to
the
know,
I'm gonna
information
be
guys.
honest,
we
all
want
the Black
to.
Crag nerds are us. Like it is us. We are our own fans at this point. It's
Guys,
fine.
you're spoiling it for me. Like, come on.
Fine. We will keep all future projects hush hush
Yeah.
between
because
us.
one possible
Yeah.
one we definitely have to
No,
keep
no.
hush hush.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. JJ, I need work experience. If you're offering work experience,
I
If-
will
oh,
give
I
you
need
work
work
experience,
experience.
Charlie.
Oh
If
my
you
God,
really want work
yeah.
experience, I'll give you
Can we
work
do
experience,
work
but I'm not
experience
paying
at
you.
Black Crag
work
Productions?
experience doesn't need to be paid.
Yeah,
Pay me
there's
peanuts.
experience.
Actually, no. Pay me in mints.
I'm not even that rich enough. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Mints are too
Come on,
expensive.
man. I just need one. I just need one. Okay, just a singular mint. Just a singular one. Just a singular one, guys.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You guys are kidding me.
They are
Oh.
really good though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
shifting
Yeah.
back on track.
Going off on these
Stop.
tangents. Last one was about DOV, and this time it's about mints and work experience.
What? No.
Yeah. What else is there that we went?
Anyway, editing. How was editing?
Editing was good. I think the editing for this was pretty basic. It's all kind of. I mean, we filmed it very. It's not quite. I guess it kind of counts as short reverse shot, but it's quite like 2 shots. It isn't. We didn't do anything too artsy with this one. It was more about the spectators going, what's going on here, and like trying to question what's happening rather than like what they're seeing. I thought maybe we could thinking about more plot driven for this one. And it was quite dialogue driven as well.
That's fair.
And pretty conventional filming because of the amount of dialogue in it. Especially with us trying to do short reverse shot on like the edge of like a lake. That was
Yeah.
quite hard.
That was terrifying. I
Yeah,
was gonna become Nigel for a
there
second.
was a
there.
couple we were gonna go Nigel.
Oh, I almost fell into the lake.
Yeah, I think we
So
all did
I
before.
wanted to jump into the lake.
Go on, JJ. Get
That's a
help.
good luck, turn. Don't go, Nigel.
We did
need
like
you
throw
to-
something in to see how deep it was, and apparently it was very, very deep.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
6'3", so
Cool.
obviously I have to test it.
He's as tall as the reeds, man.
Yeah, the reeds were tall. Yeah, I remember we stopped, ate some sandwiches, and then I think we filmed the last scene. So you were gonna try adding a line on at the end, but we took that out in editing because it didn't quite have the same effect.
That wasn't like my idea though, so
I think it was. It was like-
it was JJ's.
Oh, it wasn't. It was my idea because I did tell her to say what the F word, but
But you cut
censored.
that part out? No.
Yeah, I
but you know
did.
what? You know what
It
it
didn't
is.
quite have the same
did-
effect. It was a bit kind of like
The way we want to do it, we
What
want
do
to
you
cut
cut
off
that
like
part
proper
out?
like
Have you not
shots.
watched the short film?
Have you not seen it?
Charlie,
I just watch it in editing and then I'm like, I can't watch myself act again. Like
Yeah,
I
oh, no,
cringe up at the sound of my own
I-
voice.
Okay,
Yes, same.
how about this, ready? For the people watching the podcast, you are now going to see a live adaptation of this film at the very end of this podcast. The film is going to be slapped on at the very end. I'm making Grace do more work.
No, why? I already had ideas about how to make this better by putting in clips of the film, but I'm not
Sorry.
putting in the whole film at the end.
Oh, you should do that.
I know. I'm gonna do some serious editing on this, guys. It's gonna look really
Wait,
cool.
I'm trying to catch
Everybody's
up on
listening to
what
this now
happened.
is like, what you want about a snorkel? No,
No, but I completely get that about the not like watching it again. I will watch the bloopers.
oh yeah, watching
um,
bloopers is my favorite hobby.
But I did actually watch what happened. The one that I still have, the only one that I still haven't watched to this day is I think there's a ghost or something like that.
Oh, there's a ghost over
Oh, I've
there.
actually watched that.
There's a ghost over there. I've never watched that one.
Oh no,
I've
see,
I've
I
watched
feel-
every
yeah.
single film
I
we
just
have been
personally
on
don't like
repeat
how I
over and over
how I was
again.
acting in
'Cause
that one.
The
Yes, I
reason
feel
I've
like
been
there are
wa-
two types of actors: the ones who can watch themselves over and over again, and the ones who can't watch themselves at
Listen,
all.
That's
Listen, it
only because I'm a
depends on whether I think
narcissist,
I
though.
did
That
like
doesn't
well.
make anything like. Hey, that doesn't pay anything. I'm just
Just a
narcissist.
dedicated
I just
fan
love
of
myself.
GCCU.
No, I
Yeah.
for me it's just dependent on whether I think I actually like acted well in the film or not.
Oh yeah, that is
If I
true.
think I actually acted well, I'll watch it like 5 times. If I think I
Yeah.
did really badly, I'm like, no.
Because like here's the thing, I can watch myself if the volume is off. I've watched all the films just in silence.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else does that, but I don't know. It's the
Yeah.
easiest way.
And of course, we finished filming. We finished the shoot on the best note possible. We went and we watched. Oh
Dark Kid.
God. Yeah, we did.
He doesn't like
Dark Kid Productions.
musicals. Yeah.
Why the guy didn't like
Yeah.
musicals? That's the name. My brain died there for a second. I have a video of Charlie and JJ doing the entire dance routine to a show-stopping number.
Yeah.
Sophia's just left. She just
Can we
got
put
out of
that
her
at the end
seat
of this
and gone
video,
off
please?
camera.
Oh my god, yeah, that
Can we put this at the end of the video?
Yeah.
At the end of maybe I should. I think it's on my phone on like a Snapchat video, so I don't know how the hell I'm going to export it. But
You just
I
gotta,
can try.
save it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
And-
the funniest little video of you guys somehow knowing the whole dance routine and all the lyrics to this number, and then it just pans over to Sophia like, what is going on?
This is called dedication.
Yeah,
Dedication,
exactly.
Grace.
Yeah, Grace, get on our level, okay?
Because I
Yeah.
can barely learn the dances to the show I'm in, let alone ones from a show I'm not in.
Look, I can't dance at all. Like the most I've ever done when it comes to dancing is do a forward roll, curl up in the corner, and cry for an hour. Okay.
But I can't even do a forwards roll.
Oh dear.
Okay, thanks,
Whereas-
Charlie.
I think you need a mint, man. I think just
I might
really
need a mint.
You might need a mint.
I
Here,
might
I'll
need a
just run
mint.
through the screen. I'll give you
There's
what
two
his
types.
style
There's two types of actors, right?
Nom.
is.
There's two types of actors. The actors that love to dance and act, and then there's the people that love to act and sing. I'm definitely an
Yeah.
act and dance.
I consider myself an actor who can sing and kind of dance.
I like
I'm an
acting
act-
and singing.
Yeah.
I'm an
you
actor
do
who
ice
can
skating.
dance,
You
who
could probably
can't
dance
sing.
pretty well.
I consider myself a fashion
Yeah, but
designer,
I
animator,
prefer
and not an
singing.
actress.
Yeah, I prefer singing than over dancing.
Really, I would have thought.
I would take dancing
love
any
it.
day.
Dancing.
I would take dancing any day over singing. I can't sing.
I think
Well,
like you
now
can
you
sing
Give
quite
us,
well
give
with
us,
like
give us a
emotion and
taster,
stuff.
guys. I
Like,
need
I
a
definitely
taster.
sing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sing
yeah.
the first 5 bars of Moana. Go.
Moana, make
Make
way.
way,
No, that was
make way.
awful.
Don't get this
Make way,
copyright.
Let's get it
make
reference.
way. Yeah.
It's here, the coconuts.
Consider the tree.
The circle of life.
Amazing. This is going to cut to us doing musical karaoke. But you should have seen me and JJ doing musical karaoke at the weekend. We did our own
Oh.
rendition of Lose a Baby from Hazbin Hotel with me as
Look at you, which has
Carl.
hello. Holy shit.
I watched all.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so good. If you guys haven't seen Hazbin Hotel, the listeners wise, you need to go
What's
watch
Star
it.
Kid?
Yeah, and Star Kid. We're doing some promotion for them now. Maybe they
Yeah,
could
let's
send us some money for promoting.
Star
Maybe they
Kid,
could.
notice me.
You.
Star Kid, notice me. I've
Notice us.
listen, Brian. I know the guy
Brian.
who owns Star Kid. You know who runs Star Kid. I've sent you a picture on musical, and I haven't heard back from you in like 3 months. I would really like it, but if you just read it.
He just really needs this, guys. He really needs this. All
I
right,
really
Yeah.
need this. What my confidence?
guys. Who are your idols? Who inspires you? Okay, I need to know.
Ooh, I have many inspirations, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think like what are we going inspiration wise, like acting wise, film wise,
main inspiration to push you
main
forward.
inspiration for just general filmmaking and acting.
Yeah.
Okay. This is hard. Like anyone who was involved in any of the films in the Cornetto trilogy. Like
Before,
directing wise, I look up to Edgar Wright, and like acting wise, I look up to like Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, and writing wise, I'll look up to Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg, and also Erica Stevenson because of Spaced, and like her acting in that was really good as well, and that was like another project they did together.
In my person, I can't talk. In my thing, if I'm going musicals, I look up to Christian Bale, which is if you don't know who he is, he's the guy who played Shakespeare in Something Rotten. Willy Wonka and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in Broadway. Great theatre actor. If we're
Yeah.
talking acting, my favourite actor of all time would probably be what's his name? I know his name. Nick Cage.
Oh.
Cage.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
Because he can do any genre
He really can.
justice, all right?
He
And
can actually
as
do
a horror
anything.
fan,
Yeah.
as a horror fan, he has done 2 amazing horror films, Willy's Wonderland and Mandy. If you haven't watched
Yeah.
Mandy, watch it while you're drunk.
Yeah.
Best experience of your life.
So as a horror fan, I
directing wise, I
really
would
look up
say
to like
my
Hitchcock
favorite
and
director is Guy
Kubrick
Ritchie.
The Shining as well. Just as a little plus on. Yeah.
Sophia's sitting there like, ha, inspirations, I inspire myself. Honestly, guys.
Yeah.
Sophia, who's your inspirations?
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't know.
No one
Self-inspiration.
Do we inspire you,
Sophia.
Sophia?
No.
Is it us?
Wow.
The look on your face. No, that's not okay.
No, I'm joking. You're very inspirational.
Thank
Oh,
you. I inspire
That's very
myself.
nice. Yeah.
No,
I don't think
actually,
you
Beautiful
Charlie.
creative people. I mean, obviously,
Okay.
as a theatre kid, I look up to Renee Rapp in multiple different ways. She's amazing.
Oscar
Okay,
Isaac.
okay.
If you've seen it in Moon Knight, have you seen Oscar Isaac in Moon Knight?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
So
good.
good. That's my inspiration.
Really, really good.
Um,
Yeah.
As a man who looks up to this dude in acting in many other ways, Pedro Pascal.
I knew you were going to say Pedro Pascal.
Yes, I was also gonna say that.
That's the same
No,
with
no, no,
Renee
wait.
Rapp.
Oh, wait, no, wait. And also, as a man who has good culture
Oh
and good
god.
taste, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that.
Who's excited for Deadpool 3?
I still haven't seen Deadpool 2. This is
Oh
my
disappointing, I know.
God.
Grace, okay, we're kicking you out to the we're kicking you out to the GCCU.
You
I'm sorry,
can't.
Grace.
I'm the host.
sorry. No,
I'm the
no,
host
no,
of this
no.
meeting. And
Get
I run
out.
everything.
I haven't seen Deadpool.
Well, you're just missing out on
Shit,
life.
yeah.
You're just yeah.
As if you could speak, Grace. Honestly.
I've seen the first one.
I've seen
No,
every
that's better
single
than
one. I've seen the
Sophia.
third one.
Oh,
Seen the
really?
third one.
Also,
yeah, go
my
for it.
I called
aunt
him out
stumbled upon the
myself.
filming set of the third one and saw Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my god.
I think.
Well, I can
And
one up
some of
you
the
there.
and some of the cameramen went up and petted her dogs.
Grace,
So,
I can one up
I
you.
think-
Grace, my uncle works on Deadpool 3. Boom.
Okay, fine. Yours is better than me.
Yeah.
Get me your uncle's number now. I need to hear Ryan Reynolds talk to me.
Yeah.
Just get a position in like prop building or something.
Yeah.
No, I just pretend to be a reporter. But he would love for that.
I actually work with the BBC and I'm actually writing a report.
My
Yeah.
dad
Sophia's
owns the
dad
BBC.
owns the BBC in People versus the Outside. You can use that as a way in.
Yeah, my friend Sophia, her dad owns BBC.
It's not Sophia. What's
Yeah.
your character name? Maxine. My
Maxine.
name Maxine. Her dad actually owns the BBC. And
And if you don't let me in, you'll be fired and homeless and have no job, and you'll be sad and alone.
I'm probably homeless. So.
I need to watch this
homeless.
now. One second.
Have you not seen People versus the Outside?
No, I have not seen
Charlie
I've
is
been very
brilliant.
busy.
Down.
Okay, wait, I'm getting it up. If I can
You
actually
don't have to watch it right now.
No,
We're all
Yeah, yeah, I
together
do.
at
After the
A-levels. We get it. We get it.
So
nuh-uh.
The 2000s brought about some questionable TV shows such as
No, that's my voice. Stop.
no.
My Dad.
I'm tired. Cut this. People won't know what we're on about. People won't know what we're on about.
People Be the Outside was a British TV
Ew,
series
no.
running for
Charlie, I'm
over
going to
one
mute you in a second because we need to finish up soon.
thrills. The overly zealous
No, can you not? Charlie, stop.
Yeah, what I was going to say. Yeah, so we're going to have to
Riveting.
bring this to a close now, I think. Thank you so much for listening. Please go and watch all of our other short films. We would really, really appreciate the views. Subscribe to
Join the
YouTube, follow on
GCC
Instagram,
today.
follow on TikTok. Do whatever the equivalent is on Spotify. I
Hey,
don't know.
Hey,
If
if you follow, you get a hug,
yeah,
and everyone
if you follow,
needs
you
a
get a
hug.
free hug.
Who?
Oh
If
my
you come to
god.
if you come to my house, hopefully you don't know
Oh,
where my
God.
house is. If you
Her,
come to my
her
house and
address
you say that
is
you follow me, I'll give you a hug.
171 Cottage Lane. History.
Everywhere's called Cottage Lane.
None of that is right. You got got one word right, it's in the wrong place, and I'm not going to tell anyone anymore.
It's
because if
Lane,
one of you
guys,
finds
it's
me like a
Lane.
stalker, I'm blaming
Lane.
you, JJ. I will
It's
stalk-
part of
Four.
Lane.
Right.
It only goes to
Right.
60 people.
Yeah.
Guys, I actually I have some news.
What?
It's plot twist. Okay. I know you guys are gonna yeah, I'm actually a bag of mints this entire time. Yeah.
Well, then
Sorry,
you're very,
sorry.
very good at acting.
Yeah, no, this isn't me. I've been acting this entire time, guys. I'm actually a bag of mints. It's too
Right.
much, man.
Okay. And on that note, with Charlie as a bag of mints, we're gonna have to end this podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Follow, subscribe, like, watch everything, like everything, comment whatever you feel like, but please do something, interact.
And
And that's
finally,
it from us.
if you like the performance of me and Charlie dancing along to Show-Stopping Number from This Guy Likes Musicals, please at StarKid, because we really need the people there.
Yeah. If
If
anyone
you-
feels like tagging
You need to
Sarah in
hire
other
us.
things, that would be amazing. Just as a little,
Ready?
you know, please do.
Au revoir, mon chéri, and we'll see you in the next one.
We will. For that, bye.
Need to say goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Are they?
This is a title number.
Biscuits go to my ass and shit. What is this business? My knees are crashing. I'm at the end of my wits. I'm just gonna take it, cause all I want to do is spend a day with Steve. And Steve. And Stu. And Mark. And Lane. And Chad.